Welcome back to the channel. I'm so glad to have you here with us today. We're diving into a fascinating and important topic, how to understand the universal laws and how you can apply them in your daily life. The universe always operates according to certain principles and laws, and when we understand these laws, we can use them to create positive changes in our lives. Whether you are looking to manifest more abundance, improve your relationships, or find greater fulfillment, understanding and applying these laws can help guide you toward a better life. Now, you might be wondering, what exactly are the universal laws? Universal laws are fundamental principles that govern how the universe operates and help us understand the intricate ways everything is connected. These laws are the backbone of both science and spirituality. They are not just abstract concepts, they are real, observable forces that influence our daily experiences. Some of the most well-known universal laws include the law of attraction, the law of cause and effect, and the law of energy. These laws are not just found in spiritual teachings, they are also reflected in scientific theories that explain how the world works. Understanding these principles helps us see how our thoughts, actions, and the outcomes we experience are deeply interconnected. Take the law of attraction, for example. This law states that we attract into our lives whatever we focus on. If we focus on positive, empowering thoughts, we attract positive circumstances and people. On the other hand, if we focus on fear or negativity, we tend to attract more of the same. Understanding this law can transform your life by shifting your focus toward what you want to manifest, rather than what you fear or want to avoid. The law of cause and effect is another essential principle, reminding us that every action has a corresponding reaction. What you put out into the world will eventually come back to you in some form, whether positive or negative. These laws are deeply powerful because they show us that we are not passive participants in our lives, we are active creators of our reality. By understanding how the universe works, we can consciously choose to align ourselves with these laws to bring more peace, success, and joy into our lives. In today's video, I'm going to share with you some of the most important universal laws and, more importantly, how you can apply them in your daily life. Whether you're looking to manifest your dreams, find balance, or create a life filled with abundance and happiness, these laws can guide you on your journey. We'll explore practical ways to implement these laws and bring their wisdom into your everyday life. You'll learn how to harness the power of your thoughts and actions, how to vibrate at a higher frequency, and how to align your life with the natural flow of the universe. By the end of this video, you'll have a clearer understanding of how these universal laws can work for you, helping you create the life you've always wanted. If you find this topic interesting and want to learn more about how to apply universal laws to create positive changes in your life, don't forget to like this video, share it with your friends, and subscribe to the channel. By subscribing, you'll stay updated on more spiritual insights and tools that can help you live your best life. Now, let's dive into the universal laws and how you can start using them today. The universal laws are fundamental principles that govern how the universe operates, and understanding these laws can provide incredible insight into how you can shape your life. Today, we're going to dive into 3 key universal laws: the law of attraction, the law of cause and effect, and the law of vibration. These laws are not just abstract ideas. They are powerful forces that are constantly influencing your life and your reality. By understanding how they work, you can begin to use them to create the life you desire. Let's start with one of the most well-known and easiest to understand, the law of attraction. This law states that we attract things into our lives based on the thoughts, feelings, and energy we emit. The energy we project outward into the world, whether it is positive or negative, determines what we draw back into our lives. If you think positively and live in a positive energy field, you will attract good things into your life. Conversely, if you focus on negativity, fear, or lack, you will attract more of those things as well. The law of attraction is a reflection of the idea that like attracts like. When you maintain a positive mindset, you align yourself with the frequency of abundance, success, and happiness. For example, if you constantly focus on the things you want to achieve and picture yourself succeeding, you begin to emit energy that matches those desires. This vibration will attract people, opportunities, and situations that align with that positive energy. On the other hand, if you focus on lack, frustration, or negative self-talk, you are likely to attract circumstances that reflect those vibrations. So how do we apply the law of attraction in our lives? The key is to focus on positive thoughts and consciously shift your mindset towards abundance and success. Start by visualizing your goals, whether they are personal, professional, or spiritual. Picture yourself already having achieved your desires and feel the joy and gratitude as though it is happening right now. This helps you tap into the frequency of your desires, sending out a powerful message to the universe that you are ready to receive them. The more you practice visualization and positive thinking, the more you will begin to notice that your life starts to shift, bringing more opportunities, good people, and experiences into your reality. Next, we have the law of cause and effect, which is another essential universal law. This law shows us that every action we take has an effect, and we will receive results from our actions. Simply put, what you give, you will receive. This law is about the idea of karma, the belief that the energy and actions you put out into the world will return to you. If you sow kindness, love, and generosity, you will receive these things back in return. If you act with negativity, anger, or selfishness, you will experience similar energy reflected back into your life. The law of cause and effect teaches us that we are not passive recipients of whatever comes our way, but active participants in shaping our reality. Everything we do, think, and feel creates a ripple effect that influences our outcomes. For example, if you help others and contribute positively to the world around you, the universe will respond by bringing similar support and kindness to you. Similarly, if you choose to engage in destructive behaviors or negative thought patterns, you may find that these actions lead to negative consequences in your life. So, how do we apply the law of cause and effect? It starts with making a conscious choice to act with kindness and high intentions. In every situation, choose to give your best, treat others with respect, and approach life with a positive mindset. Remember that your good actions, no matter how small, will bring good results in the future. Whether it's offering help to someone in need, being considerate of others, or simply living with integrity, the energy you put out will come back to you in beautiful ways. This law encourages us to take responsibility for our actions and realize that we hold the power to shape our lives through the choices we make. Now let's talk about the law of vibration, which is deeply connected to both the law of attraction and the law of cause and effect. This law states that everything in the universe vibrates at its own frequency, including our thoughts, emotions, and even physical matter. Our emotions, thoughts, and actions emit a vibrational frequency that determines the experiences we attract. If you maintain a high and positive vibration, you will attract things with similar frequencies, such as joy, love, abundance, and opportunities. On the other hand, if you're stuck in a low vibrational state, such as fear, anger, or sadness, you may find that life reflects that negativity back to you. The law of vibration tells us that we are constantly emitting energy, and the frequency of that energy determines what we attract. This means that we can raise our vibrational frequency by changing our thoughts and emotions. By cultivating positive feelings and thoughts, we can align ourselves with the higher vibrations of abundance, peace, and love. The universe responds to the vibrations we emit, creating circumstances that match those frequencies. So, how do we apply the law of vibration in our lives? One powerful way is to maintain feelings of gratitude, love, and positive energy. Gratitude is one of the highest vibrational states we can experience, and when we practice gratitude regularly, we align ourselves with the frequency of abundance. Start by focusing on the things you are grateful for in your life, no matter how small. This helps raise your vibration and attract more things to be grateful for. Additionally, surround yourself with positive energy, whether it's uplifting people, inspirational content, or environments that make you feel good. By consciously choosing to live in higher vibrational states, you will attract more opportunities and experiences that match your energy. To maintain a high vibration, it's also important to take care of yourself physically, mentally, and emotionally. Engage in activities that bring you joy, make time for rest, and practice mindfulness and meditation to keep your energy balanced. The more you raise your vibration, the more you will notice your life becoming more harmonious and your desires manifesting more easily. As we wrap up, remember that these laws, the law of attraction, the law of cause and effect, and the law of vibration, are powerful tools that can help you create the life you want. By understanding them and applying them in your daily life, you can align yourself with the natural flow of the universe and attract prosperity, success, and happiness. If you find these laws interesting and want to learn how to apply them in your life, don't forget to like this video, share it with those around you, and subscribe to stay updated on future videos. When it comes to applying universal laws in your life, the first step is to create a positive environment around you. This environment plays a crucial role in influencing your mindset, energy, and the outcomes you experience. Both your physical space and your mental and emotional space need to align with the energy you want to attract. If you want to attract abundance, success, and happiness, you must surround yourself with the right kind of energy. Your physical environment is a reflection of your internal state, and when your space is cluttered, chaotic, or draining, it can have a negative impact on your energy and thoughts. One of the easiest ways to apply universal laws is to make your environment a sanctuary, a place that supports your well-being and nurtures your goals. Start by creating a space in your home or workplace where you feel at peace, comfortable, and inspired. A clean and organized space can help clear your mind and make room for positive energy to flow. For instance, let natural light into your space, as it can uplift your mood and create a more positive, vibrant atmosphere. Declutter your surroundings to make your environment feel more open and expansive. Remove anything that feels heavy or negative. Surround yourself with things that bring you joy, such as plants, artwork, or personal items that make you feel good. You can also add things like crystals or candles that are known for their positive energy. When your space reflects positivity, it helps to keep your energy aligned with the universal laws of abundance and attraction. It's essential to make your home a nurturing environment, as this will directly impact your emotional state and the energy you emit. Next, to apply the law of attraction, one of the most powerful practices is gratitude. Gratitude is one of the highest vibrational states that you can be in, and the more you practice gratitude, the more you align yourself with the energy of abundance. When you express gratitude for the things you already have, you are emitting positive energy, which will attract more good things into your life. The universe responds to the energy you put out, and the more thankful and appreciative you are, the more you invite positivity and abundance into your experience. A simple way to start practicing gratitude is by taking a few minutes each day to write down 3 things you are grateful for. This could be anything from the people in your life, the opportunities you've had, your health, or even simple pleasures like a beautiful sunset. By focusing on what you have instead of what you lack, you shift your mindset into a more abundant and positive place. Gratitude also helps to keep your energy vibration high, which in turn makes it easier for you to manifest your desires. The more you acknowledge the good in your life, the more the universe will bring you to be grateful for. When you practice gratitude, you create a foundation of positivity that radiates outward and aligns with the law of attraction. Over time, this practice will become natural, and you'll begin to notice more blessings flowing into your life. Gratitude is a powerful and simple tool that can be used every day to keep your energy aligned with what you want to manifest. Another essential step in applying universal laws is to change your mindset and actions. This is where the power of personal responsibility comes in. Universal laws are constantly at work, but you must take conscious action to align yourself with them. Simply knowing the laws isn't enough. You must believe that you deserve the good things you desire and take actions that reflect that belief. Your mindset is key to applying these laws effectively. If you believe you deserve success, abundance, and happiness, you will take steps toward achieving them. However, if you have limiting beliefs or doubts, those will hold you back. To create powerful transformations in your life, you need to actively shift your mindset. Start by changing any negative or limiting beliefs you may have about yourself. Replace self-doubt with confidence, and replace fear with courage. Once you have shifted your mindset, it's essential to take aligned action toward your goals. You must act as if your desires are already on their way to you. This might mean setting clear, actionable goals and working toward them with purpose and dedication. The more you commit to your goals, the more momentum you will gain, and the more the universe will respond to your efforts. Start by defining your goals clearly. Write them down and break them into smaller, manageable steps. Make sure your goals are aligned with your values and desires, and be specific about what you want to achieve. Once your goals are clear, create a detailed action plan to achieve them, whether it's setting aside time each day to work on your goals, making small changes to your daily routine, or reaching out to others for support. Take consistent and inspired action. It's important to stay focused, positive, and proactive. Remember that universal laws are always at work, but they respond to your actions as well. The more you act with confidence and intention, the more the universe will align with your energy and bring opportunities your way. You must also believe that you are worthy of success and abundance. When you trust in your worthiness, you stop limiting yourself and open up to limitless possibilities. Change your self-talk from negative or self-sabotaging thoughts to empowering and affirming beliefs. You are capable of achieving your goals, and when you believe that with certainty, your actions will reflect that belief, bringing your dreams closer to reality. If you want to learn more about how to practice these methods to change your life, don't forget to like this video, share it with those around you, and subscribe to stay updated on future content. Applying the universal laws can bring tremendous positive changes to your life, and with consistent practice and the right mindset, you can manifest the life you desire. Thank you for watching, and I can't wait to share more valuable insights with you in future videos. When it comes to applying the universal laws to your life, one of the most important factors is regular and consistent practice. These laws are powerful and transformative, but they require time, effort, and persistence to fully manifest in your life. It's easy to become excited about the idea of using these laws to bring positive changes, but the key to success is making them part of your daily routine. Just like any other skill, mastering the universal laws requires continuous practice and attention. You won't see immediate results overnight, and that's okay. The universe responds to your energy, and it takes time for your efforts to align with the flow of universal laws. By committing to a regular practice, you create an environment for these laws to work with you. Spiritual exercises, such as meditation, affirmations, and mindful living, help you stay grounded and focused on your goals, while keeping your energy high and aligned with your desires. These practices act as reminders of your connection to the universe and your place within it. One of the easiest ways to integrate the universal laws into your life is by starting with daily meditation. Meditation is a powerful tool to clear your mind, calm your thoughts, and connect with the energy of the universe. It allows you to be still and present, creating the space for your inner wisdom to rise to the surface. Through consistent meditation, you deepen your understanding of the laws, connect with the universe's energy, and strengthen your alignment with your goals. Even just 5 to 10 minutes each day can make a huge difference. Another important practice is to write a gratitude journal. This simple but profound exercise helps you focus on the positive aspects of your life, which aligns perfectly with the law of attraction. Writing down what you are grateful for every day helps you keep your mind focused on abundance and positivity. It trains your brain to notice the good things in your life, which, in turn, attracts even more good things to you. The more you express gratitude, the more you amplify your vibration and invite the universe to deliver more reasons to be grateful. Lastly, taking time for self-care is essential to applying the universal laws consistently. When you care for your mind, body, and soul, you're ensuring that you maintain a high vibration, which is crucial for the laws to work in your favor. Self-care can take many forms. It could be as simple as taking a walk in nature, spending time with loved ones, enjoying a hobby, or resting when you need to. The more you nurture yourself, the more you're able to stay connected to the energy of the universe and continue to apply the laws effectively in your life. Belief is another crucial factor when applying the universal laws. Without belief, it's much harder to attract what you desire because you're not in alignment with the energy you need to manifest your desires. Believing in the transformation you are going through is essential. If you don't believe that you deserve good things, or that the universe will respond to your efforts, you might unconsciously block the flow of abundance and success. It's important to understand that belief is not just about hoping for good things. It's about knowing deep in your heart that you are worthy of everything you desire and trusting that the universe will support you in bringing your dreams to life. When you believe in yourself and the laws you're applying, you create an energy of trust and faith that vibrates with your desires. This belief transforms your actions, energy, and results. It may take time for everything to fall into place, and that's okay. Trust in the process. Perseverance and belief will bring wonderful results. There may be days when you feel discouraged or doubt whether the laws are working, but remember that the universe operates in its own timing. Stay faithful to your practice and your beliefs, and trust that everything is unfolding in perfect timing. One of the most important aspects of belief is not rushing the results. In today's fast-paced world, we often want quick results, but the universe works in a much more patient and deliberate way. The law of attraction, for example, requires time for your thoughts, feelings, and actions to align with your desires. If you rush or force things to happen, you may inadvertently block the flow of energy that the universe is trying to send you. Instead, focus on staying grounded, positive, and persistent. Believe that what is meant for you is already on its way, and continue applying the universal laws with patience and faith. When you stay committed to your practice and believe in the process, you will begin to see the results in your life. It may start with small signs, a shift in your energy, a new opportunity, or a moment of clarity. These signs are the universe's way of letting you know that you are on the right track. Keep trusting in your journey, stay consistent, and know that every step you take brings you closer to the manifestation of your desires. Now that you have the tools and insights to apply the universal laws in your life, I encourage you to start today. Begin with small steps, create a positive environment, practice gratitude, and stay committed to your beliefs. Trust the process, and know that as you continue to practice and persevere, your life will transform in beautiful ways. Don't forget to like this video, share it with your friends, and subscribe to stay updated on future videos as we explore more fascinating spiritual topics together. I look forward to seeing you in the next video and supporting you on your journey toward creating the life you desire. Today we've explored the basic universal laws such as the law of attraction, the law of cause and effect, and the law of vibration. These laws are powerful and fundamental to understanding how the universe operates and how we can align ourselves with its natural flow. Each law offers us a unique perspective on how to create the life we want, whether that's through the energy we put out, the actions we take, or the vibrations we maintain. By applying these laws, we begin to notice that our thoughts, actions, and emotions start to influence our reality in ways we may not have realized before. The law of attraction teaches us that what we focus on, we attract into our lives. If we focus on positive thoughts and visualize our goals, we align ourselves with the energy of the universe, which brings more of what we want into our experience. The law of cause and effect reminds us that every action has a consequence, and by taking positive actions in our lives, we can create positive results. The law of vibration shows us that everything, including our thoughts and emotions, carries a vibrational frequency, and by maintaining a high vibration, we attract similar high vibrational experiences into our lives. Together, these laws offer us a powerful framework for personal transformation. The most important thing to remember when applying these laws is that practice and consistency are key. These laws are not magic formulas that instantly change our reality. They require regular practice, a shift in mindset, and the willingness to take aligned action. If you want to see lasting success and happiness, you need to stay committed to applying these laws every day. This is a journey, not a destination. And the more you integrate these practices into your life, the more you will see the positive changes unfold. As you begin your journey of applying these universal laws, remember that every great change begins with small steps. Start by implementing 1 or 2 practices each day, whether that's focusing on gratitude, taking inspired actions toward your goals, or simply becoming more aware of the energy you're putting out into the world. Every positive thought, every kind action, and every moment of self-care helps raise your vibration and aligns you with the flow of the universe. Perseverance is key. Change doesn't happen overnight. It takes time for the energy to shift and for your efforts to come to fruition. but trust that the universe is always supporting you. And when you stay consistent and aligned with these laws, you will begin to see the results you desire. You deserve all the wonderful things that life has to offer. And by applying these laws, you're setting yourself up for a life filled with abundance, peace, and joy. Now, I encourage you to start applying these universal laws today. You don't have to wait for the perfect moment to begin. Start small, and as you practice consistently, you'll begin to notice the positive changes in your life. Trust the process, stay patient, and keep believing in the power of these laws to create the life you desire. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you found this content helpful and want to continue learning more about spiritual topics and personal growth, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to my channel. Your support helps me continue to create valuable content for you. I look forward to seeing you in the next video, where we will explore more fascinating topics on how to live a purposeful and fulfilled life. See you soon.